curiosity, interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. So, we apparently have a free armor upgrade. I wonder if that extends beyond what we actually can upgrade? No, it doesn't seem like it. So Joshua is the highest level hero that's still alive. And L drop 2. Actually, Manville too. Interesting. They're still doing something. But I actually want to, hopefully, have more success in this mission than the next mission. Well, than the last mission. Maybe than the next mission. Okay, well then. We can't really go to the Weald. We can't really go to the Cove. We can go to the Warrens. I wanted to go somewhere already, did I not? Yes, it was this, right. So let's do it. Map. Is an apocalypse building. Send your packs and delve far into the tunnels of your fallen family. Make a map of your expedition. Okay. I'm gonna actually just take everything. We have no one with the blood, so forget that for now. If we have someone develop blood, maybe we can get it along the way. Let's get two skeleton keys, 2 shovels, and I think we're good. We have a pretty standard party here, so yeah, I think we're good. We can blight undead, thankfully. This is going to be a long mission. The last time we did a long mission, and the last missions in general, were pretty terrible, but yeah.
Pace out the halls of your lineage.
This is a hell of a map.
Familiar. Now, foreign.
Okay. Let's avoid fights, because I think we'll get a decent amount. I mean, we have a long ways to go. I don't want to be doing any backtracking if possible. We could do nothing with this. Let's see if Lisette can do something. New metals are synthesized. 100 gold. That's basically fraudulent money, but, you know, who cares? We do have 2 options to camp. That's nice. And, oh, the first fight is an easy one. It's Weber. We don't really have any AoE damage. I mean, not that it really matters. Let's just go for a stun just to minimize damage here. Shuffle him around. Like, he's gonna... I was gonna say he's gonna try to web, but apparently not. Let's just go for damage. We could go for healing and just recover this healing immediately.
This advantage.
Apparently that stun was a kill. Duelist advance up. Riposte will be activated now. We need to recover 3 hit points. Preferably on this turn. Oh, well, whatever. In the next fight we could do that too. It's not really that big of a deal. Spider blood, huh?
Success so clearly in view.
Not sure if that would be
merely a trick of the light.
Here we go. I am become vengeance. All cultists will feel my mace. Brigands fear my roar. I am outnumbered, 'tis true. I am starved and half mad, but as long as there is breath in my body, I will press on. I will wreak unbearable agony on those who would seek to despoil my great manse. And now they come. I douse my torch. I do not fear the darkness. This is my house, and woe to the uninvited. Sounds like a Vestal. Probably. Okay. Okay. Right into it. We could stun the back line. I do believe that's the best option here, just so we don't have stress building over time. Do we go for the bleed or the tracking shot? I think we go for the bleed. That's a lot of damage. Why is that so much damage?
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, so Bone Rabble will hit for like, what, maybe 2 to 5 damage? It's not that much. Now then. What shall we do? I'm going to use this just to mainly get light level up a bit more. could go for another stun. It's a decent chance of working. Wow. 65 and 50? Both worked. Amazing. Kill him. Oh, Mammonot smashed his face in. I mean, we might as well just go for damage right now, although I'm not a fan of how high their dodge is, so maybe we could debuff that a little bit. This does so much damage, though, and they have so little health. It might as well have been a kill.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Now we gotta go for Blight, because with 105 stun resistance, like, we're not gonna get much done there. Unfortunately, so Blight it is. There is... Nope. There's, like, almost no chance we're gonna kill her before she gets an attack off. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say 20 stress, but that was almost 20, so... whatever. This reduces nothing, apparently. I mean, it does, if it actually landed.
Formation is broken.
67% actually hit. Kind of surprising. So I think... Well, I would give it, what's it called? I wonder if the blood works on old curios. I'm kind of curious about that. It's an expansion, so I would assume so. Anyways, holy water works on that, of which we don't have. Do we? No, we don't. Yes? Egomania. Pyle said how she cuts a heroic figure, and then Egomania was removed from her quirks, which is kind of funny. Okay. Is there any way we can guarantee a kill in the back? Probably not. So I'm actually going to go for the stun instead. I don't want to do it, but without Duelist Advance, I can't really guarantee a kill on either of them. With Duelist Advance, I probably couldn't guarantee a kill on either of them. But we can set up kills on this turn. Yeah, that's a kill there after Blight takes effect. Oh, Bellow does do damage too, which is weird to me because he's just yelling, but alright. Yes! We're gonna take 3 attacks now. No, 2, never mind. Damn, Alexander Hamilton. Blight coming in. Who do we want to kill? It doesn't really matter. It does matter if the kill's not gonna happen. Oh, it's because he has Slugger, right. You know, if that hit landed, it would not have been that bad. This is a possible... Let's go for this kill. I think Mammonot should be able to kill the one in the front with Crush, like... Yeah.
Another one falls.
There's a chance he wouldn't have, but I'm pretty sure he would have. Okay, let's build with Blight. That guy's dead. That guy's DEAD. If we can get a heal off before this ticks, excellent. I think party heal is in order, of which we don't have, so never mind. Let's go with Hamilton. Just smash his face in, whatever, you know?
As the enemy crumbles.
We have some crest I don't care about.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
We cannot reasonably get rid of anything. Where do we get this extra food from? It doesn't really matter, but I guess we can get rid of that. We can take the crest. The herbs probably aren't going to be useful. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Now, in Tier 2 dungeons, I definitely think herbs are useful. Excellent. I like getting rid of food, so I'll take that. Making our way in the world today. Oh, frickin' supplicants. Love you, lovely. Well, I know not to underestimate the Psychophant, so... Their resistance to... Man, we can go for a stun, though. Do we go for a stun, or do we buff damage? And just try to execute one of the ones in front on this first turn. I'm thinking... They are susceptible to bleed, so Open Vein will do a considerable amount of damage on a single target. Just who should be cut? The Gatekeeper? That's kind of funny because he has a contract, so that's literally what Gatekeeper... Well, that's a term for people that are like, people that hold contracts, or agents, or secretaries, right? Anyways, okay. That was a lovely dodge on his part. These guys do not screw around. At all. If I can get a... That's a freaking huge crit, actually, on a CC ability. I'll take that. He should be dead already, but whatever. That relied on Open Vein to actually work. Open Vein can be used from the third row, so this isn't terrible. The only bad thing is we can't actually heal. It's possible for Blight to get off, actually. I'm gonna go for it. The higher chance is this Blight went through, but the lower one did not. That's fitting. Okay. Alright, alright. Now, 10 damage will be a kill. 1 damage off, of course. But Bellow can actually set up for a kill, too. Pile now has the Crimson Curse. Lovely. This is... I really wish the chance to lower the... chance to get the Crimson Curse was a bit lower.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Actually, I wonder if we get this guy to attack and then kill him, if this guarantees a blood drop. Because I noticed, I didn't really realize, he hasn't done any new abilities once he has his thing reddened like that. Wow, Mammonaut. No stun, but I'll take the damage. Hamilton does need healing. Blight's only 50%. That could be a kill there. I'm gonna go for it. Nope. 1 HP off. I kinda wish we had Grape Shot. Wow. You people need to really stop it. Okay. He's not dead. Interesting. What about you? 1 HP will be left. Okay. I need to get some healing out. Okay, can't even do that, apparently. Let's just end this then. He just got yelled to death.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Well, apparently we got an invitation now, huh? I'm going to not take that. Mainly because, like, what? The Baron's level 3 mission? We don't really have any people that I could really... I don't want to go after him just yet.
Now it must be carried home.
The next time I see that, yeah, we'll take it. But for now, nah.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I think we finish these 2 rooms here, and then we go back once we're literally at the room where we started off at. Then I'll do a camp. What do we got here? We got nothing. Okay. Just gonna be like...
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
That's not ideal, but that's still okay. Maybe this will help? Oh. Well, apparently not. He got stressed out from all the crimes he committed. Okay. Well, I'm actually thinking not where we started off at, but maybe the room southeast of it. So, right here. Right there. We camp there, we go forward to the north, we do that fight, and then we explore that other room, which will have nothing in it. Another hunger check. I wish you people could just hold on for, like, I don't know, 5 more rounds? I don't know what that turns into, like, time-wise, but probably minutes? No, probably like, half a minute, I would say. Because that just makes sense to me, really. Because these fights, I mean, fights in real time would happen a lot quicker than they do for us. Because it's real time.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Weapon practice all day. Wow. Ooh. That's intense right there. Nighttime ambush is definitely awesome based off what happened on the freaking last time we had that happen. Self-medicate would be useless. Experimental vapors could definitely be awesome. Maintain equipment. Okay, let's do this. Well, no, let's not do that. Man. What the heck is this? This is definitely different. Wait, no, it's... Well, I don't recall one being built around for melee, but maybe I just never had that camp skill for Highwayman before. Unparalleled finesse. Plus 10 dodge. Plus 10 dodge, plus 2 speed, plus 20% melee damage skills, and plus 20% accuracy on melee skills. That's freaking huge, so we're doing that. Okay. We gotta lower...
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We gotta lower stress somehow.
We require only the strength to follow it.
I don't know how we're gonna do that. Like, keeping the torch up is obviously one way to not lower stress, but at least keep it at a manageable level. Frickin' more of these Crimson Core enemies. Okay. Stun isn't really gonna get us anywhere, unless we want to stun the Sycophant. Once again, I think we start off with this. I think the possibility of killing one enemy right off the bat outweighs the chance for stunning the back line. I mean, now I would do a stun on the back line because these supplicants have a... Well, not a stun, but a blight, rather. They did the exact same thing as they did during the last frickin' round. Well, if they want to do that, fine. Kill him. Negative 20% chance to dodge. Pile could take hits, so I'm not really worried about that. Judgment should take care of that. This sucks, though. Pre-digestion does a lot of blight damage. So let's get rid of that. I think we just stand here and use Open Vein. We could kill a Supplicant. Both are 90% chances to hit. We could also activate Riposte. Question, can you attack from the third row with Crush? You could not. You can with Rampart. Yeah, I say we do this. We set him up for a Blight kill. We now have... We can actually kill him with this. Well, maybe not. But the Blight throw should... Okay, well, he's still gonna die. We could advance even further up. Whoa.
Obliterated.
Definitely obliterated. We heal yet? No? Okay, move back. We start healing on the next turn. Mammonaut will take damage instead of Hamilton. Of course, now they avoid him entirely. Resist Crimson Curse. What? That's awesome. I never saw that icon before. I didn't even know, well, I knew you could resist it. Well, no, I didn't know you could resist it. I thought it just had a chance of missing, like, inherently, but apparently you can resist it. Freaking awesome. What do we do now? We could do nothing to the front row. Maybe we can get... Yeah, okay. That stun was a good idea, it seems. Hamilton needs healing. So, heal. 3, yeah, that wasn't that much better than, Macbeth from the last mission. Let's just go for Thrush. This guy is not gonna bleed out on this turn, but he will on the next turn. Gather the blood. Ah, of course. Love, and by love I mean hate the Crimson Curse at some point anyways. I'm going to wait. Actually. We need to get some judgments out. Once we do, then Pyle will be in a better position again. Frickin' hell. Fine, I'll take it. It's... Oh my god, it's gonna be so tempting to go on that mission on the next... next time we're in the Hamlet. Because I'm thinking of who could go, and we actually do have a few level 4s to take. Is this this is scouted, right? Okay, so there will be nothing here. There will also be nothing to the west, so we're gonna go to nothing. Okay, well, that's a lot of fights. It's a lot of fights ahead. Will it be worth it to do a camp before going forward?
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Oh, I'm aware, thank you. We're gonna have 2 fights here, 3 fights total, 4 fights in a row, actually, damn. He's buffed considerably, so I think we actually go forward. Does this lower stress if I just give Pyle this right now? Not really. It just increases her damage. That just is... That's to get her to a safe... Oh, freaking hell, it's this guy.
Faces of the damned, piled high and cloaked in malice.
Alright. Okay, well, this is gonna be freaking rough. Stun is a 50% chance to get off. I do not think that's the right call right now. I'm gonna go for Judgment. Because I need to get healing stabilized, especially because of this. Highwayman... So he summons basically really screwed up versions of ourselves. I'm thinking Duelist Advance. These people have, I mean, we could debuff their dodge chance just to get them out of the way quickly. We could also just go for a hit right now. That will not be a kill, though. Okay, we're going for that. They don't have the best blight resistance in the world, so I'm thinking, yeah. Hell yeah. Because I definitely feel like... Oh, crit heal on Pyle, that's huge. Tracking shot? Sure. Now, can we kill one? We cannot. Frickin' Hamilton's gonna take a lot of hits if I don't get a stun on one of these guys. And I think that is kind of worth it. Resist, of course. Okay, head games. He's guarding a highwayman. Yeah, they do pretty much the exact same abilities as us. It's slightly renamed. That's why I activated Riposte. It's awesome. The highwayman just hit hard. It sucked. Yeah, see, that's painful. Wow. This is not good because he has attacks, except he's not going to use them. He's just going to summon more enemies. They have a healer now. Let's stack up more blight. Because we could slowly kill the man-at-arms. Okay, good. We can frickin' get a heal off on Hamilton before he enters death's door. Excellent. Damn, that's a lot of... I mean... That's too much. It's too much damage going out. We can potentially... This guy bleeds, surprisingly, because it's just a freaking floating head, but okay. Or do we go for the Vestal? I think we go for the Vestal. Oh god, what are you gonna do? It's a heal. That's okay, that's perfectly fine, actually. There we go, guarding Hamilton. Mammonet will take damage instead. That could have been worse. It's on Pile 2, who has self-healing. I'm not worried about that, really. 28 health left. How much health? You did 4 damage and you life still 10? I don't know how that works, but alright. Perfectly fine again. Perfectly fine. Light it is. 12 damage per turn. That's freaking crazy, actually. Is that enough to... Oh, he's just barely gonna stay out of death's door. What is that? 50% damage? What? He might just summon more... I was gonna say heroes, but more enemies now. Which is fine. We can go for pistol shot, or we could actually try to strike the highwayman down. We could also go for duelist advance, which will allow him to hit the enemy in the back. He has protect up, right? Yeah, so this is fine. Try to go for a stun. Screw it, let's do it. Damn. Show collection. Oh my god, that riposte was huge. Okay, he'll stay out of death's door. That one's dead. If we can start getting stuns on people, that would be excellent. So now they can't heal, they can only do one more attack, really.
The rats prepare to feast.
He said something about the rats preparing to feast, I don't know. One health. One freaking health. Oh god. I wish I could guard against bleeding damage, but that literally makes no sense. Well, we win, but there's a problem. We're gonna have 2 people entering, well, 1 person entering death's door. They can get themselves out of death's door easily, but can this one actually do an attack? I know, we don't have any bandages because I'm a genius, but that still wouldn't have really helped that much.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Very disappointed by that reward, actually. Oh, God. How the hell? Okay, well. Ugh. We're gonna take 4 damage from this bleed, so the food kinda negates that, but was not expecting a collector. I will definitely say that. I mean, it's hard to expect anything here, but okay, standard skeleton party. I think stuns, yeah. And then maybe annihilate the front line, hopefully. I would totally use Duelist Advance, but I just want to dissuade them from hitting Hamilton as much as possible right now. Fair amount of bleed. Bleed resistance going down. If this is 8, which it wasn't, we could have potentially killed him with Bellow, but now we cannot. We just go for a stun? I think so, actually. So we're just gonna take 1 hit from a Bone Soldier. He probably is gonna attack Hamilton, which does suck. Yep, knew it. Saw that coming. Oh, hell yeah, Hamilton. 65-50. I'm gonna go for the stun again. 1 resisted, that's fine. This is less fine. This is very much less fine. Tylo is now abusive.
Madness. Sublimity of the intelligence. Oh, so it has been said.
Oh yeah. I agree with that right now. This guy's dead, so damage on him is pointless. Let's take that one out. And I say we use Judgment. Bellow? Actually, no. Guard, I do believe, would be a good decision here, but they don't do that much damage. But still, he has his health's low, so I think that was still a good idea. Wow. That's fine. Lisette's in a really good position. Is a duelist advance. Now we can actually stun him. With a shield bash, it makes no sense, but whatever. Oh, what? Wow. Abusive indeed. That was abusive.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Put that on him. Blight skill chance, I guess. Pyle can have that. Really wish we had holy water right now. Okay, well, we made it out of there somehow. I'm thinking camp.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight, an uneasy companionship.
Let's go with 2, just so we'll have enough for a hunger check. We're probably gonna get hunger issues no matter what, but we shall see. Experimental Vapors on Hamilton would actually be pretty good, because like if he's activating Riposte, he's getting hit, or if he's riposting, he's getting hit. But that's fine, especially if he has that heal buff on him. We can just heal him up. I like how the Bloodlust effect is still there. A lifetime of practice still leaves more to learn. Yep.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Alright, what do we got?
And purpose is made clear.
Hell yeah. I'll take free healing any day of the week. Nope, ignoring that. Going right along. Okay, Hamilton, more stress heal. Thank you. For a second, I thought that failed. I was like, oh god. But it did not. What's up? How's it going? It's going great. so good that I do believe... Well, I mean, stress is... I should not underestimate stress. I've died. I've literally had people die due to underestimating stress. So, nope. Taking no chances. 0. I could use some self-healing. Mm-hmm. Right. Doesn't mean she would get it, but she could use it. See ya. Impressive, but the sacred fire grants superior power. Sweet, you're attacking the correct person, yes. Don't know why they would be inclined to go after him of all people, but whatever. Here comes the stress. Here comes the stress. Yes, bleed for us. Very helpful. Well, I was gonna say you're dead, but no, you're apparently not dead. You're still not dead. Not a fan. Okay, now.
A devastating blow.
Now you're dead. You two could exchange hits all day long for all I care. Oh well, that ended that, but still. That's pretty good. We came out on top in terms of damage. More blight. Okay, yeah, you said that the last time. Who do we want to hit with judgment? Probably you. And we win. Because they are just gonna melt to death. Literally melt to death. Okay, we have more blood.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten. Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Getting rid of the journal page. Don't want to, but it just happened. It just happened. Oh well. Forget the books. I like collecting books, but not these books. Okay, 80% Hamilton. Whew. Good job. My pulse slows. The need abates. Too bad. At times, anyways. Another skeleton party. This feels like fighting tier 2s all the time. Even though they are not. This sucks. Indeed it does. Let's go stun on the bone soldier because he does not bleed. Burn and die, craven beasts. I'll take that. Let's advance up to get back into a better position, I do believe. Let's go for the stress. I mean, the cult acolyte. I love how you're attacking the person with riposte. Man, it's great. I just don't understand the logic of it exactly, but you know? Can this guy actually do anything from back there? Or is he completely useless? If he's useless, then he could just stand right there until the end of the battle. I could have gone for that kill, actually, but now he's dead anyways. Always see better moves after I make them. Well, hell yeah.
A momentary abatement.
Okay, I'm curious, what are you gonna do over there? Graveyard stumble.
Be wary. triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
That's all I can say about that, really. Now watch us get a secret room ahead or something, and I'll be very, very displeased. We done yet? No, obviously, but hoping we'll be done soon. Is there a map here? The volumes are dull and uninteresting. Let's find some things to kill. Yeah, we're trying. Also, don't be so eager to jump into things to kill, because everything can kill us. I frickin' hate these people. Alright. We could stun the psychopath. These are the same type. I never figured out a good tactic against these people yet. I mean, the stun is good, in my opinion. Alright, Pile, don't do anything crazy, thank you. Oh god, well, Duelist Advance is okay. Although, someone else is marked, so I'm not really sure how much use we'll get out of Duelist Advanced, but... Actually... Logic would compel me to actually do this instead, Open Vein. Just because I feel like if someone else is marked, they would go for the marked person, but apparently not. They would just say whatever. 50% chance to stun. I'll take it. This guy's... These designs are really weird. Well, Hamilton now has the Crimson Curse. Let's start plaguing, because I can't figure out what would be a better option. Hate these guys. Pile's getting to heart attack radius, which I'm not a fan of, because we already lost people to heart attack because of my own negligence, rather. Riposte is up, but still. Can we actually do 2 damage on a bellow? We can, but he does have protect, so I don't think that's likely to happen. Let's just go for a kill.
Destroyed.
Good. Those frickin' sounds. Sounds of death. Does he have that healing buff still? For 2 more battles, he does. Let's see if we could actually... Damn it! 80% blight resistance, wow, and that still got off. But we can go for a stun now, so I'm doing that. Heck yeah! Yeah, he's just gonna melt out now. So will this one, actually. Yep. Now, we could end this. I'm saying no to that, though, because I want to get some healing out. Let's just do a straight up heal here. That healing buff is amazing. I mean, this really doesn't matter that much. I think Pile goes last, which is really unfortunate. This will be a kill. Sweet, awesome. This worked out excellently. Yes.
A trifling victory.
What the hell?
But a victory nonetheless.
Why do we have 2 invitations to the Baron? Well, whatever. Okay.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
This has definitely been a long run. Are we done? Let's not go down there then, because that would require backtracking. Let's instead do this. This is the last food that we have. It's the last. So we gotta get out of here quickly before Pyle goes into heart attack mode. Because I have really bad memories of heart attack mode. Okay. You know, what if we do this instead? Play a grenade. We use Dill's Advance to get a kill on at least one of them immediately. Hopefully, anyways, assuming this hits. That is not going to be a kill just yet. But this might. Yep. Well, I guess that Blight's kind of useless, huh? Because we did that with burst damage, but whatever. Smoked. No, don't attack him. Okay, whatever. Ah. Lovely. That was a really good shot on his part. But now he's stunned and helpless. If we can guard Pyle, that would be most ideal. He should die now. I think, right? Yikes. Okay, now we're sustaining more damage than I'd like. If I can get some healing off, that'd be great.
Masterfully executed.
That's a hefty crit, actually. Now, who should get the heal? I'm thinking Mammonot. Because I still feel like I would be able to heal Pyle up with Judgment. I still feel that way.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Wow, that's the same as before. Okay, we're not done yet, so... Great, huh? Hoping to everything that this is the last room. Hoping there's no fights in the hallway. Hoping for a lot of things, actually. Oh boy. That's death's door.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
And we have no food. Frickin' hell.
Thirsting for blood.
That didn't really help, but whatever. I mean, dodge goes up a little bit. Oh my god, yeah, let's get the hell out of here. How much gold did we get?
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Woof. Okay. That kind of made up for the last two runs, I guess. We got no deeds. Oh, Alexander Hamilton is now a kleptomaniac. 3 people with blood. Pyle will not do most of the things in the I was gonna say chantry, in the church now.
The plume and the pistol. A fitting end to my folly, and a curse upon us all.
Okay, let's organize by level. First thing I want to see is this freaking crazy thing. It's a veteran. Well, we would have 3 people at level 4 to go after him with. Uther's dead, so unfortunately, we don't have a really good tank. I'm seeing a possible composition. It would be this. AJ up in front, Joshua in the second row, Mandeville in the third, and Eldrop in the back. Very, very, very... What the hell is this? Plus... Wow, okay. Plus 75% debuff resistance if it has Crimson Curse, plus 4 speed. Negative... That's interesting, because that actually makes the Crimson Curse pretty damn good. I say we try this. I am not opposed to running away this time. I mean, I'm not opposed to running away when things go bad either, but this time especially. I think this is going to go really poorly. But we shall see. There's really no way we can do any upgrades without any deeds. We had, I mean, no, not really. Not here anyways, but we can make sure everyone has leveled up skills. Joshua, definitely he needs to have leveled up skills. Open Vein's fantastic against Crimson Court enemies. Did I actually take the free armor upgrade? I forget. I mean, if I didn't, oh well, but I hope I did. And AJ. Yeah, this is gonna be tough as hell. I don't even know why I'm doing this, really. We do have a Crusader.
A mighty sword arm anchored by holy purpose. A
Okay.
zealous warrior.
We will rename them at the end of the next episode, I do believe. Alright. Okay. Let's set up trinkets. Bleed Omelet, I think, is fantastic. Barristan's Head, in this case, is also fantastic. I would love to experiment with the Book of Rage, but I don't really want AJ to be below 33%. I want AJ to be hovering around 50%, I mean at best. So skills. Also, I'm going to be using Redeem most likely at around, what, 50%, so there's that too. Stress Relief could be interesting. Suffer is also pretty good though. Punish, definitely. We need damage after all. I like this setup for AJ, actually. Joshua does have the Legendary Bracer and that. I do not believe there's any other options, really. So let's substitute that for Open Vein instead. Duels Advance, that's fine. Tracking Shot, that's fine. Pistol Shot, that's fine. Manville. Clear Mark Target could be kind of interesting. I like that. And Eldrov. I like this because this is pretty much standard healing. Oh yeah, Holy Healing, definitely doing that. Because that just makes healing better. There, Manville has no stun skills, so there. Okay, well. I guess we'll march off into our deaths. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we'll be fine. I wish Pyle can actually have some stress recovery, but we'll only meditate. So, who is in meditation right now? He is. Damn it. Okay, whatever. Alright. So, on the next episode, AJ, Joshua, Manville, and Eldrov. That's who will be our party. This is Morbid Entertainment. We're going to go after the Baron. I don't know how this is going to be. This could be really terrible. But, I mean, we'll find out. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Krendis, and I'll see you on the next episode.